for those that I have not met, my name is Bob Birkenstock, and I'd like to welcome you to this event to honor Ed Baird. I was thinking about, well, what could I say about Ed? And you know, there are so many things to say about Ed, and the litany is so long that I would clearly forget something or other. So to my mind, what speaks volumes is the fact that he has been inducted into the National Sailing Hall of Fame. And with that introduction said, I'd like to have Ed come up and congratulations. The second thing I'd like to do is introduce behind you Jerry Sir Rolls, who is the Executive Vice President of Ball Watch Company. And he would like to say a few words and give you a present.
Yes, first of all, congratulations. Can I call you Ed?
I hope so.
Is it Mr. Baird?
I hope so. No, it's not
right.
Mr. Baird. Mr. Baird is over here, by the way.
All right.
Yes, so thank you.
Well, on behalf of myself, Ball Watch Company, Mr. Jeffrey Hess, our CEO, standing, he's taking pictures right now, he's being paparazzi, but we'd like to present you with one of our ball watches. This is our 2016 Engineer Master Diver Pro, and with honor we present this to you. It's quite an accomplishment. We're honored to be here, honored to give this to you, and congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you so much. You know, to all of you, thank you for not only coming, but for being there for the last 78 years of my sailing career. Especially John Jennings, who, you know, just turned 48 and was there at the beginning. But no, there's so many people in this room that have been tremendously influential over the years that, you know, you can't even start to tell the stories. And Commodore, you said, you know, it was hard to say more than wow about the Hall of Fame thing, and yeah, wow about the Hall of Fame. That's awesome. But, you know, the stories that I could tell about each and every one of you would scare you to death. And if I was running for president, you would have to vote for me because of the skeletons that are out there. I know. So, but no, I mean, think about, you know, Bill Huff. Wow, thank you, Bill. How much has Bill done for our club? You know, but, and there's simple things, you know, Harvey Ford. You know, Harvey doesn't know what he did. But I'll tell you what Harvey did. Harvey was one of those guys that just like Marcus Mittermeier back here, they were one of those guys who was just up there when I was down there, and I was like, I'm gonna catch that guy. And you know, and those things are important. John Jennings was one of those guys. He was up there, and we were all trying to catch him. And you know, and Allison and I, Allison, thank you for coming here. Thank you for being there when we were little guys. You know, we used to play regatta. Remember that game, the little board game? We'd go play regatta at Allison's house when it would be raining and nasty and you couldn't sail. You know, and she just said just a moment ago that John Jennings was the closest thing we had to a coach. That's true. We just went out and tried to figure it out. So, you know, each and every one of you in this room has been really valuable to the history of what's happened to me, but also to this club and the city It's amazing what we have. And if you haven't done it already, please go along the wall over here and look at these boards that Barbara Watson has put together. Unbelievable. She got stuff that I didn't even know I did. And she's put it on these boards. And then we've got some scrapbooks and some things, but when you start to look at that, I'm just one person. I know the manager's here somewhere. How many people, how many memberships are we now in this club? 2,000 memberships with families. I know I got a family of 5. How many people does this club have in it who are all doing really amazing things out there, not only in just sailing, but fishing and race committee management and disabled support. And I mean, Jen French was just up here. She goes, I can't stay, I got to go downstairs. We just graduated a bunch of wounded warriors and we got to do the talk. And I mean, it's just bang, bang, bang. The club is doing amazing things. So, congratulations for that and thank you for that. And I don't want to go up here, stand up here and talk for very long because at some point, then I'm going to lose it. And there's bacon back there. So, what I do want to do is say thank you to my family for coming. My dad is here, Phil Baird. Thank you. Yep, we know that he thinks he's 98, but we know he's only 97. But it's pretty impressive that he's able to come out and have a party with us tonight. Thank you. My brother Doug, who was kind enough to find him and bring him down here for us to enjoy, and Marilyn, Doug's wife, and my sister Nan, my sister Marion, her husband Bob, Greg is my nephew, and my wife Lisa, of course, who, and I can absolutely tell you with terrific certainty that none of this happens without Lisa. Thank you, my darling. My son Max is here with his partner Amanda. Max there's a great picture of Max back there. He was about 6 weeks old when we brought him down to the club for the first time, and there's a nice picture of him back there. Of course, Max he's in the film industry. He's living in Atlanta, and he's missing the waterfront that we all enjoy down here. His 2 little brothers, of course, were like, yeah, whatever, Dad, we got a race this weekend. So they're off racing. One of them's in Texas, and one of them's up in Maryland racing. And so, things continue. What a great club, what a great city, what a great waterfront we have. And I want to say, let's keep using it. Let's keep making everything happen down here that we can to be the best club and the best city that we can be in the world. Thank you so much for all this. And let's go sail fast.